Pull up on the lot like bam. Here I am. They on me, baby. Pull up on the lot like bam. Here I am. Huh? They thought I owned this bitch. Cause I walked up in the building like I own this bitch. Boss nigga. Yes, I am. You ain't dealing with a lane, girl. You're fucking with the man.
Hashtag for men by men. With that said, let me introduce a couple of men to you. Zobo69, what makes you a man?
Because I lead my house, I lead everywhere I go at. I don't take no bullshit for nobody, especially no woman.
Mr. I see what you're doing. What makes you a man?
I stand on business, man. I stand on business. I ain't scared of nothing. Yeah, but I stand on business.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. These are my boys right here, okay? In case you didn't know, like who I'm rolling with and whatnot. These are definitely my boys. 100%. Man, I love these boys. All right, so we gotta deal with some shit. We got 5 stories. Hoodie's supposed to be here. We're gonna see if he shows up. I am so interested in the end of tonight's show.
Wow.
Yeah, the one that said "hi, wow," he is correct. I cannot wait until King gets solo time. I'm gonna do a prelude. Jamal, please stay for the whole show. Don't think we're not gonna talk about you because I'm pretty sure we are. And if he don't, because he goes first, I'm gonna go and I'll make some shit up. Because I'm just telling you, I cannot wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to find out about Jamal. I didn't even look him up. My boy said block him. I blocked him. But then I went and unblocked him and invited him to tonight's show. I'm going to block him back, though. I promise. I block him. You know how it is, kid. Anyways, we got to talk about some shit about our kids. Before we talk about them kids, we got to tell them how we really feel. You guys are the worst type.
All the parents out there who say, fuck them kids on a day-to-day basis.
Fuck them kids.
Now we take care of our kids, stand 10 toes down for our kids. But one thing's for certain, man, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids.
Man, fuck them kids. Again. 10 toes down, but fuck them kids. This is one of them times where I'm 10 toes down all the way down. Listen to this story.
Programmer for Roblox is behind bars on child pornography charges. Jamie Bourne is charged with 40 counts of child porn possession as well as possession of a child sex doll. According to arrest records, Bourne told investigators he is a programmer for the online gaming platform Roblox, which is geared toward children and teens. Bourne is booked into the Orleans Parish Justice Center with a bond of over $2 million. This comes after Attorney General Liz Merrill filed a lawsuit against Roblox Corporation in August for failing to protect children from sexual predators.
We're going to leave old Jamie's picture up there for a little while when we talk about him. Mr. I see what you're doing. The question is it safe to let your children play online children's games? Jamie Bourne is a programmer for Roblox.
At this point, no. And the reason why I say this is because this is happening more regularly than necessary. I mean, like, you can talk about Epstein's policy, but it's happening everywhere. Like, they just broke down a Disney cruise and shit. And I mean, let's think about Disney. They broke down the Disney cruise and shit, and they was trafficking on the Disney cruise. So this shit, it really correlate with all of that. You feel me? Like, you really got to keep an eye on your kids because if you don't, somebody will take advantage of your kids, man. Like, shit, who knew that this dude, we know now, but shit, I mean, how many other people have the same mindset that he had? And that's doing this shit. Like, it was an issue with Roblox before where predators was like logging in and making accounts to talk to the kids and shit like that. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to stop nobody money, but at this particular point, this type of shit cannot continue to happen.
So Zoe, I'm going to add a little bit to it for your question. is it safe to let your children play online children's games? This is going to get even worse now. So I do some digging on how they got exactly 40 counts. It's certainly a round number. They're guessing or something. So I do some digging, and this is how they got the 40 counts. Jamie personally answered 40 complaints from children that were complaining about other people that they thought were adults. Jamie was the researcher that would go search the account to find out if it was a kid or an adult, and then boot that person off and have charges against them. So if you see what I'm saying is he was making a bond with your child, protecting them on roadblocks. His job was to protect your child from the predator that he was. Zoe?
You can't trust nobody. And see,
That's
and that's
what
the
it
thing about it. That's the thing about it is you know what I'm saying? Because what a predator do? You think about it, what a predator do? They befriend you. They make you think you're safe. They make you the only person that can talk to you. You can't talk to your parents because they're not going to understand you. I understand everything you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what predators do. And, you know, and that's what manipulators. That's what all these people they do. They make like I'm your only friend. I'm your only friend. You can talk to me about anything. And guess what? When you do that, they the main one look at all these school teachers down here. One school teacher, Coach Reggie, that's what my daughter used to say when she was 18 years old. That's probably like 8 years ago, whatever. She was talking about Coach Reggie, and this and that. And then, you know, next thing you know, when she graduated school, Coach Reggie on the motherfucking news for messing with the same students that he's coaching in for track and field or whatever he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so the thing about this, they make you feel that I'm there for you. I'm here for you. I'm your friend. I'm this and that. You don't listen. Your parents just don't understand. Like Will Smith said, parents don't understand. Now parents trying to save your ass. You need to listen to your parents.
I think the thing here is Roblox should have at least 40 counts of lawsuits against them. This was somebody that Roblox hired so that when your kids thought they were being sexually predated against, they could click this button. My granddaughter actually plays Roblox. And I'm like, hey, if you think somebody's doing the wrong thing in the chat box, show me what you do. And she goes, oh, I've done this before, Papa. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I'm thinking, okay, cool. Roblox is on point. And she goes to this thing and it goes to this and goes to that. And she can log a complaint. We didn't log one, but she can type in there, copy and paste what happened. It shows her chat. She can highlight it and just click it, and it goes in the box, and it gets sent to Jamie. Now Jamie, who's employed by Roblox, knows that there's somebody out there that your child is saying is sexual predator. He's become a savior. He's like a superhero. He's like the Roblox Band-Aid for your kid. Hey, this guy was being really inappropriate to me as an adult. Oh, I got this. Okay, well, what we're gonna do? He's creating this bond with her, like he's the safe guy. Man, I wish a motherfucker would. Jamie, I hope your story gets out to everybody. I know you guys are the worst. We hope you. I don't know, King. What you think?
Hang that motherfucker upside down by his toes, bro. You real shit. I'm talking like, listen, okay, look. By right, if something tragic happened to this man, nobody should be upset about it. Not Democrats, not Republicans, none of this shit. Because I'm talking about hell, y'all tough on watch this. Y'all tough on pedophilia and human trafficking and all that shit until y'all do it. You feel me? Like we saw the files from inside the files and shit. I mean, so you understand if you out on the block and you hustling, you can't call the police on the motherfuckers out hustling with you. That's some bitch ass shit, bro. Like that's some whole shit, man. That's not real shit. Ain't nothing about that real. You feel me? So
I wish Joe would come to our show, bro.
Hang this motherfucker out to dry. I mean, like shit. Put him in the back.
Hey, Zoe, let me ask you this part where you get your answer in there. Do you think sometimes the government what up, Brandon Williams? Good to see you, man. What's up? Do you think the government sometimes uses jail to handle things that the community doesn't need to, because we all know as soon as he gets to prison, he's dead, right?
Depends on where he at. Where he at?
He's got 40 counts of child molestation.
Depending on where he goes at. And down here in Florida, you know, they got all the sex offenders in one location. Not one. I ain't gonna say not one location, but they got the sex offenders away. Back in the days, all of them was mixed in. Now they got the sex offenders with the sex offenders.
How does that work? Like, so now if you're a sex offender, you don't get that punishment that we all thought you did?
Sometimes you do something, because sometimes they slip. I'm gonna tell you a story. The person that we was on the phone with, that my homeboy, he called me up. This is about 2 years ago. He called me up. And he said, hey, yeah, this is my boy, you know what I'm saying? You know, we was in jail together when we first got locked up. Then he went somewhere and he came back. And and he acted strange. Can you look up his charges for me? He said, because, you know what I'm saying, I see some other people want to come after him. So, you know, but this is my boy, so, you know, I'm going to protect him. I looked up his charges. It was some things against under 12-year-old. But this is my boy. I told him a lie. I said, I can't. He said, my computer fucking up. I can't look it up. Because I already know what type of guy this dude is. You feel what I'm saying? I know what, you know what I'm saying? Then he had like 6 more years ago. You already been in for like 20 years. You got 6 more. I'm not going to put you on that damn thing so you could, you know what I'm saying? Boom, you're gone. So, you know what I'm saying? Bad as I wanted to tell him, I couldn't tell him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what he was going to do. So I'm going to say maybe within a month later, he called me. So I asked him, you know what I'm saying? I said, what's happened to that dude, your homeboy? Oh man, they shipped him up in the panhandle, blase. They shipped him up, this and that, because they found his charges, and you know they made a mistake. They put him in there, Mari? So they put him. Hey, what's up? They put him in a safe zone. In so many words, you get what I'm saying? Because they already know what time it was. So that's when I told my homeboy. That's when I told him the charge. I said, man, I didn't want to tell you. Because I already knew. He said, you know what? I said, I know what you're going to do, so I ain't want to tell you. That's why he tell you that.
Hey, Mr. I see what you're doing. You sure that's what you want to say, Mari? That's not what you call her.
What do I call her? Oh, that's Double K? Double K.
That is definitely Double K. Hey, you know, hey, this is a good place to advertise for her. Hey, all you guys out there like titties, check out my girl. She'll appreciate this. She's in the chat box right now. She don't need to give me permission. I know her. Okay. You can check her out on OnlyFans, Titty City. And when I tell you, look, her bra size is Double K. That's not just a nickname. That's really, no, it's Double K. It's not just K, it's 2 Ks.
2 Ks, back to back.
Like once you get to a certain letter, I think it's D, they go E, double E, F, double F, like for fuck, G, double G. She's at K. She run out of fucking letters, bro. But you can check her out on her OnlyFans at Titty City. She'll appreciate that.
Yeah, City.
That's a good Titty City. All right, let's go to our second story here. This ain't got no question. It's pretty self-explanatory. You know, maybe it does have a lead-in story. Back in my day, when you got mad at your woman, I don't think we were doing what y'all are doing nowadays. Look with this. I'm not sure if it's a man or woman, but I know the one hitting the road is a woman. Look what this relationship breakup looks like in today's world. By the way, thank you, Atlanta, for showing us what you're really all about again.
I'm confused. Through all the pain and suffering, you still want to stay with me.
So, yes, this is down in the Ho district, okay? And I don't care how bad the blowjob was. Did you have to push her out in the car right at the exit while it was moving? Or when the relationship broke up? I don't understand the level of violence that relationships have in them nowadays. I think the worst thing I ever did to any of my girls when they were fucking up was like putting air in their panties or some shit like that. That's some kind of practical joke, man. I don't want to hurt nobody. Zoe, why are we trying to hurt everybody now?
What it is she was probably talking all that shit in the fucking car. And she didn't think he was gonna push her ass out. She probably like, blase, blase, blase. I jump out the car. He did not open that door. He's driving. He did not open that door. He's driving. She had to open that fucking door. And so what he did, he called her damn bluff. I'm gonna jump out the car. She opened the door. I'm gonna jump in the car. And then she probably leaned over like she gonna jump in the car. She had to take her seatbelt off. He didn't take her seatbelt off. Because if he took his seatbelt off, when he pushed her, the seatbelt still would have been on like this. She sat there and played possum and got fucked. That's what she did. He pushed her ass. Did he push her? We don't even know he pushed her. She probably like, I jump out this car right now. Stop the car. I jump out the car. No, I ain't finna stop. No, if you don't stop the car, I'm gonna jump out the car, drop the car. She opened the door, took her seatbelt, jumped in the car. She took one leg off, and he just gave her a push. Like, shit, I'm just giving you what you asked for.
I did notice, we always like it when me and Zoe been here and all this time together, is Zoe sees shit that I don't see. Like, I didn't see that at all. But now that he said that, I did notice that when she did get out the car definitely swerved the opposite direction. I did notice that. Mr. I see what you're doing. What did you see? Maybe we'll figure this shit out.
I mean, shit. First of all, nobody in the car was wearing seatbelt. I mean, shit. It's rare that you find a motherfucker in Atlanta wearing a seatbelt.
I have to. I can't figure out how to turn that
They don't want
thing.
seatbelts there.
No, man. I'm telling you right now, no. Nah, we don't wear no seatbelts in Atlanta.
It's rare that you find a motherfucker in Atlanta wearing a seatbelt. That's not how that works in Atlanta. So
Everybody want to be Superman here. You get an accident here, they flying out the windows.
yes, sir. But I mean, we don't know what happened in the car. Like, we don't know whether she got pushed out. At this particular point, it might be safe to say she jumped out. But then that goes to say, what was Buddy really trying to do inside the car to her that caused her to feel like she was going to jump out of the car because she turned sideways in the car.
It had to be something pretty bad. It had to be something pretty dangerous. That didn't look very safe.
Yeah, but if you look at the video, she turned sideways and then came out of the car.
She bounced a couple of times too.
Right. She probably could have, when you say swerve, she probably could have been in the car fighting him.
I mean,
and trying to escape.
You saying it could have been safer for her to jump.
It probably was better.
All right. I'm down. It's a possibility.
That's another one.
It's definitely a possibility. He could have had a knife to her throat. You're going to suck this dick and swallow it. I'm not swallowing shit. The hell you're not. Maybe she got away a little bit and got out the door. Okay.
It's better to go to green.
Or she could have been trafficked or something like that and going against her will. And she like,
I definitely think it was a hooker. Because I know that area.
I'd rather die than go through this shit. There's a lot of scenarios. Yeah. I like my scenario better, though, but there's a lot of scenarios.
Yeah. Only because I know where that area is, where that exit is in Atlanta. What surprised me is it's daytime. Like, that wasn't nighttime whatsoever, not even dusk. That was daytime. Like, usually that don't happen in the daytime.
Yeah, well, I mean, Atlanta now it's 2026 shit. It didn't happen in our time in the daytime.
Speaking of 2026, I know one thing that has definitely changed since I was younger, and that is what you're allowed to get away with when you talk to your woman when she loves you. Check out this video.
One thing, and it's disgusting.
Then wash it.
All right. For all those that didn't hear that, Granny is at the Thanksgiving table. You can tell because Grandpa's sitting next to him. They got a grandson on one side, and if it's 3 on one side, that means it's 2 or 3 on the other side. This is family dinner. And she says, men are so disgusting. They only want one thing. And Grandpa puts his fork down for a second. He said, well, then wash it. And everybody laughed. Everybody laughed. In my world, Man, Granny beat that motherfucker. My granny would kick my grandfather's ass. Zoe, your mama playing that shit back in her younger days. Your mama and daddy is staying there. She said, men are disgusting. They only want one thing. Your daddy tells. Well, let's just pretend. I know who your mama is. Okay. Like, and he turns to her and he says, well, wash it. When's he gonna beat his ass?
Yeah, it's gonna be some chair moving in that motherfucker. It's gonna be some furniture thrown around. It's gonna happen. And the thing about it is, if I'm at that table when it's happening, whether you right or wrong, you don't have another motherfucker on your ass. So you know what I'm saying. So it depends on which me you get. You get the younger me, or you got me. I had a stepfather. He got the younger me. You know what I'm saying? I was like 9 or 10 years old. I can't beat no grown ass man. But then when he got out of prison, I'm 15, and she said, we're going to go see Walt. I said, I don't like him. I'm not going to see him. I don't like him. Now we're going to go. He want to give y'all something. I don't want nothing from him. I won't say I don't want shit from him, but I know what's going to happen. I said, I want nothing from him. So she tried to force me to go see him. I went to my cousin's house, and he always have some weapons for me. He the one been in and out of prison for his whole life. He's been out about 5 years, 6 years
allegedly. Now, so.
Yeah. Well, but he in his 50s now, so it's time to be out. But you know what I'm saying? But all the rest of them, he get out, he come back for vacation, but he always give me a weapon. So he gave me a weapon. I don't know who told on me. They snitched on me, and my mama came in that next morning. Where is it? And I gave it to her. And I'm like, who the fuck snitched on me and told? Because I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna kill him. I ain't gonna lie.
It was definitely
5 years later. I'm being honest. 5 years later, when we go see him, I actually gonna kill him. And,
allegedly.
We're allegedly gonna kill him. I ain't gonna say allegedly. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, he dead now. I'm sorry, I wasn't the one that did it. So, but you know, he got killed when I was in the military. I'm sorry, I wasn't the one that did it. But I'm being honest, I got to ask God for forgiveness of that. But at the same time, I would have got my ass whooped though. I mean, not me, but he would have got his ass whooped. You said that to my mama, oh, you gonna get your ass whooped. They tell you better shut the fuck up, know your role.
So, King, Mr. I see what you're doing. I guess what I'm going at here. Has disrespect at the table ended? Because, like, number one, my grandmother would never talk like that at the table. And if my grandfather answered like that, my grandmother would have beat his ass. But it seems like at the table now, you can joke about sex with your family right there at the table now.
I mean, shit. How many families really eat at the table together?
Oh, preach, brother, preach.
Okay, so, I mean, this actually right there is rare and far and few in between. You feel me? It just don't happen like that no more. Nobody. I mean, you could barely get a family to put their phones down and talk to each other, let alone come to a table and eat. I mean, shit, that's on the go eating, like hot pikers and motherfucking hot pies and shit like that. You know. But I mean, to answer the question, shit. It is disrespectful, but I mean, shit, that's just the way that's the makeup of it now. There ain't nothing taboo no more, man. It's the disrespect. Facts. The respect from the table is definitely going. I mean, shit, you know, hell,
that's facts. You
talk about whatever, but from the day going on. I mean, it's disrespectful to some people to talk about Trump around the table, but me, and if that's the case, then I'm the disrespectful individual because I'm gonna roll it. And like that.
Facts. All right, let's go to our next story. Story number 4. I think we're going to make it because the last one is quick. All right, this is a public service announcement from you guys are the worst to all women from a woman. From a woman. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. This is a female on this video. And if you guys in the chat box go, oh, that's AI, I don't give a shit. It's still female AI. All right. So listen, ladies, listen to what this woman says. And then we will definitely give our perspective on it.
man stops fighting for you, understand this. He didn't stop caring. He stopped believing that his effort mattered because every gesture was dismissed. Every attempt to lead met with resistance or criticism. That isn't him giving up on you. It's him finally accepting the pattern. Men don't bond by talking about feelings. They bond through action, through providing, through showing up, through having their presence felt. When a man offers his time, his resources, his protection, and it's treated as expected instead of valued, something inside him shifts. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. He doesn't announce that he's pulling back. He just stops extending himself into spaces where he isn't honored. That isn't weakness. That is self-preservation. That is maturity.
Preach, my sister.
Amen.
That is
Amen.
not weakness. That is maturity. I'm going to start off with this one right here. When I offer my time. Did you hear her say that? When he offers his time to you. Now, you know what? If you don't like to hear that, don't hear it that way. Listen to it in whatever words you want to make your little princess ass feel better. And you know who I'm talking to these Karens out there. And if your name is Karen and you're not a Karen, sorry, man. You got a fucking weird name. They got tagged. Sorry. When I offer my time to you, it should be valued because I am the leader of this kingdom. That is some deep shit. Zoe, tell me something else.
That's the thing about it is women, y'all want this and want that, but when the motherfucker try to give you that, you give them your ass to kiss. I don't give a fuck how big of ass you got. I don't give a fuck how much you went and got that BBL, this and that. Sometimes, and a lot of times, all that ass right there you kissing, you gonna stop kissing ass. You don't even want that ass no more. What I'm saying is when a motherfucker try to be nice and give you his all, you better respect it. Because when you take that shit for granted, you're gonna miss it. Because ain't too many men gonna sit up there and take your bullshit.
Give me another point, Mr. Give me another point, Mr. I see what you're doing.
Well,
We go around on this one. I got a lot of points.
I mean, it's about choices, man. When you consider the ratio of men to women right now, you feel me? And how many women on this planet are single? If you get chosen, like Zoe said, somebody to invest their time into you, and they choose you, that's something that be respected. You can't take a high road and feel like shit. I'm it, because there's a lot of other options that could be out there. You feel me? And I mean, shit, it's not about how fine you are and nothing like that. Shit, it's about how peace. What kind of peace can you bring to my life? You feel me? Because I mean, men are natural builders. So if my shit is disrupted, I can't build any fucking thing. You feel me? And even if I'm trying to build an empire to secure us, if you're gonna be disruptive, then it's never gonna work.
All right, next up, men bond through action. Women, I want to let you know what that means. And I'm going to tell you what it means in female action because me and my girl talked about this. I said, what do the words bond through action mean to you? And she started saying things like this. Well, like when you tell me, and then when you tell me, and I said, that's not bonding through action. That's bonding through words. And that's because most women have feelings. Men bond through actions. Like when you're there, when I don't expect you there, because you know I need you there, that is something that will bond me to you as a man. Zoe?
What make me bond to a woman is you keep your word. Your word is your word. You don't sit up there and try to sit up there and say, I'm this type of woman. When you meet this person, when we first met, we did this, we did that, we did that. But a year later, you're a different person. But as me, I'm the same person. I'm the same person. I'm the same. Well, you changed. No, I never changed. I always been an asshole. I was an asshole. That's what I am. I'm an asshole. I never changed being an asshole. That's what I do. I say I'm sometimes I'm inconsiderate. I say some inconsiderate shit, but not probably to the woman. But I like picking at people. When I'm driving down the street, if I see somebody walking and I see something like that, I'm gonna laugh at their motherfucking ass. That's what I do. And I make a joke about it. That's what I do. I ain't never changed. But then you got some women that like, well, you never did it. Yes, I did. I've been doing that all my life. What the fuck is I changed for? I did been doing that. Anybody that know me that still fucks with me will tell you. That's why a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with me no more, because I'm down there 60 years old and I still might say something I'm supposed to be saying, because if this shit down, it's funny. I try to hold it in, but I'm like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't mean no harm, but it's just like, if you roast me back, you chew me back, then it's good. We're all right. It ain't nothing. It's just
which is a perfect lead in. Don't miss Speak That Shit on 7:00 on Thursday nights, right in the middle of Man Cave Thursdays, because that's 2 hours where he gets to say whatever he wants and can't nobody tell him nothing. He's done it married, he's done it single. He don't give a shit. That is his 2 hours. Tune in. Mr. I see what you're doing. Give me another point this woman's making about what men need or what women need to know about men.
Okay, so I would say this right here. It definitely stands true for me. In order for you to respect is paramount. Before anything else, like, out of respect comes the other things that a man is going to want. But the first thing has got to be respect, and then love and everything comes after that.
Yep.
Sometimes you get it misconstrued and you believe that I love you, so but how can you love somebody that you don't respect? It doesn't work that way. You feel me? Like I love my mother because I was born from my mom, but there was the respect that came along with that. You feel me? Like my mom was the first woman to teach me about women. So when people go, what's most important to you? Respect. So I mean, I don't know how other men feel about that, but to me, having a moment of clarity, I kind of changed the thing around. At first, it was like I want to be loved, but I could care less about being loved. I want to be respected before any of that other stuff.
All right, we'll wrap that video up with this. The first thing she said was, if you don't allow a man to lead, if you're a man and you don't know what that means, you're not matured yet. It's okay. It's all right. If you don't know how to lead, it's okay. Just accept that you don't know how to lead and go talk to somebody. There's a man out there that leads. We need more male leaders. And I'm not talking about leading your homeboys down the road to go jack somebody. That's not a leader. And also criticism. Ladies, if you criticize us, I talked about this on another show. When you criticize us, we're shutting down. And that's a shutdown that we don't come back from very much. Because usually when you criticize us, it's normally on something we confided in you with. Because we loved or cared about you or even trusted you. And if you take that and you use it while we're fighting, really bad. Really, really bad. So what we'll do at that point is we will protect ourselves and push you away. And that is a sign of maturity. The men that stand up there and fight and bitch and holler, that's a punk. That's a simp. The men that shut down and show that they're trying. Kind of like when that woman says, well, your ass is sleeping on the couch tonight. That's our way of telling you, all right, strike one or two. I don't know how many. Some men got more strikes, some don't. We're going to go to our last topic here. Draymond Green. The question is, and I made this question up because I'm that guy. Is it okay to let a 3 know she's a 3 in your world? Because every 3 in my world is not a 3 in Hoodie's world. I'm so upset he's not here right now. I kept this for the last question because I knew he would say something like that. he would say something like, well, if she's a 3 in your world, send it my way, because I think we're supposed to send our 1s over there. So a 3 is like a princess to him. But, you know, like in today's world where you can say what you want to say, is it okay to let a 3 know she's a 3 in your world? And I think Draymond Green, who I think would be, you're more than welcome to come here whenever you want to. You guys are the worst. I think Draymond Green said it best.
I never have and never will smash Chelsea Handler. I'm Draymond Green. I don't hit threes.
All right. So Draymond Green used his inexperience in hitting 3-point plays. He said, I would never smash Chelsea Handler. I'm Draymond Green. I don't hit threes. And everybody's like, oh, my God. That was so demeaning. So I'm going to go over to Mr. I See What You're Doing. Mr. I See What You're Doing. Is it okay to let a 3 know she's a 3 in your world?
I mean,
or is it rude?
It's not rude. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has the taste. Well, it look good. I might like a motherfucking Ferrari, and you might think Ferrari is a piece of shit. It just happened to be that. You feel me? I don't know how that go, but I mean, to each his own, right? Everybody have they taste in women and men. I mean, you know that a woman will shoot you. One will shoot you in your face and tell you you're not it.
That is
Feel me? So,
facts.
why is it not okay for a man to be honest with a woman and say you don't do it for me? You're not it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had better. I mean, what's offensive about that? Because it's not all the same. We're not all the same.
I've had better.
You understand why that even makes sense that you would think that we all the same, because we're not. Some of us cut claw.
Hey, Zoe, I've had better is probably rude, right? I mean, I'm with you, King. I'm going to use that sometime down the road, I hope. But I've had better is probably not the way to let a woman know you've had better. But is it okay to let a 3 know she's a 3?
I mean, I'm not in for hurting people's feelings. But if you come at me like you're a 10 and all that, or I'm going to say if you come to me like you're at least a 6, and you sit up there, oh yeah, I will tell you like, now look here, bitch. Look here now. You don't think you're doing all this. The only reason I fuck you out of pity. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody had to take one for the team, and it was my turn. You know what I'm saying?
You know, women don't know we do that too. You know, they really don't believe we do that.
And people, and a lot of women think, oh, I look good. I'm this, I'm that. See, when we say a 10, we ain't even just talking about looks and shapes. We talking about attitude also.
100%.
So y'all know. I don't know if all men do that. I'm talking about me. You got to have the perfect package to be a 10. You can't sit up there and just come with one thing and think it's okay. No, you got to have the whole package to be a 10. So so there ain't no many 10s running around that you think. There's some 10s out there, but you know what I'm saying. So ain't no, oh, I got this shape, I got this, I got that. But how much shit on you is real? So how much you take all that shit off of you when you wake up in the motherfucking morning? Can I look you in the motherfucking face without throwing up? You know what I'm saying? So don't. That's all I'm saying.
So King.
Yes, sir.
So, like my girl, and by the way, this hasn't happened. Please don't start telling Lisa. Dave said this. DZ said this. If your girl's a 7. But she's your girl, is it all right to tell her that? Say, baby, you're a 7, but you're my 7.
Hell no, don't do that. Your girl,
why not?
Your girl is the most precious thing to you, man. And I'm talking about
she can't be a 7.
To be honest, man, most of them girls, man, already know what it is. You feel me? They hope that you don't know what it is, but they already know what it is. You feel me?
When do they know? What year, like in their life, do you think women know? I got to write this down. That's a good question. At what age do you think a woman knows what she is on a 1 to 10 scale?
When they get to junior high school.
Like what age is that?
What, 12, 13, so something like that? You don't find out
junior
what
high,
you
about 13, 12.
you don't find out what you right then, man. You feel me? Now things can change. You can ugly duckling into a swan. But I'm talking about shit. You probably didn't come into everything. You probably didn't realize unless you make some adjustments to how you looking and shit, that what your route is. You feel me? You already know what direction you're going in. Some people just kind of get stagnant right there and evolve and stay the same right then. But I mean, shit, around 11 and 12, you know. I mean, shit. I'm gonna say this here, and so women don't think it's just that. The dudes around 12, 13 coming to their own, and they figure out how much swag they got or how much juice they got right then and shit. You're not.
So my granddaughter just turned 12.
Mm-hmm.
If I asked her what she thought she was on a 1 to 10 scale as a girl, you think she would know?
Yeah.
I know she would know. I'm positive.
She'll tell you.
I'm positive. I hope she doesn't say 10. Zoe?
Because you asked about...
What do you think, Zoe?
You asked about would you tell your woman she's a 7? Guess what? You my woman, you're 10 to me. Women know, just like men, we know we ain't no motherfucking 10. But if I'm a 10 to you, that's what it is. You're a 10 to me. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. You get what I'm saying?
All right. That was good. That was a good one. I was just trying to see if it was all right. I was just trying to see, sometimes when I ask questions, it's not about me. It's, there's other guys on here. You don't know how everybody is. I don't think it's okay if you're a guy and you are shacked up, paying bills all the way in, 100% in, and you're staying with someone that is not a 10 with you. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're setting yourself up to go find out if the grass is greener down the road. If you're not at home with a 10, the human mind, we want perfect. That's what men are. We want the best. So I agree exactly what Zoe said. If you get your woman to agree that she's a 7 and she's happy being a 7, I've heard a couple of guys say that before. Yeah, my girl's a 7, but she's my 7. Motherfucker, what you doing with a 7? I ain't wasting my goddamn time with a 7.
Yeah,
shit, that's like a C+ in school.
Some people can't handle a 10. That might be too much for some people.
No, it's a man. If you're a man and you're settling for a 7, there's a 10 out there that's going to walk into your life, take all your fucking money, and you're going to be homeless.
Right.
Because that's what most 10s do. That don't got no man yet.
Stick with the 7, bro. Don't go. Listen, don't play outside of your league. It's okay to stop at high school if you're not built for college, and it's okay to not get drafted if you're not ready for the pros. But I'm talking about, don't trick yourself and go get into a game that you're not equipped to play, bro. It's just simple. That's how that works.
Is that true, though? If you're a man and your manliness is only equipped to handle a 7 or an 8, you should just stay in your zone.
Stay out your league. Stay in your league. Stay in your league. Don't go out your league. So me, I have women, when they get mad at me, say, I'm out of your league anyway. Yeah, but how many times I fucked you? You get what I'm saying?
That's a
badass
comeback, man.
You heard my feelings. I had a girl before cursed me out. I said this on Facebook about 7 years ago, 8 years ago, and this ain't no lie. I'm in Walmart. Just moved in this area right here. A couple of years, went to Walmart. Girl came up to me, and you know what she talking to me? I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I remember you from. Don't remember this and that. How you been? This and that. All right, this and that. Long story short, she said, you don't even know who I am, dude. I said, well, your face look familiar. I don't remember the name. I don't know it right now. You little dick motherfucker. You can't even fuck. I said, and so that's what I told her. I said, well,
okay.
You remember me fucking you. I don't remember me fucking you.
Yeah, like I said, women cannot smash. When you talk about this on Speak That
so
Shit.
That's the first thing.
Yeah, you smash with emotions.
That's the first thing that hurt your feelings. It hurt my damn feelings because I already know I probably fucked this girl 2 or 3 times. I don't remember this motherfucker. I don't remember. I remember my face. I don't remember. And I don't even know where I remember your face from. I say you look familiar. So who the one with the bap shit? You is. You got it. I said that to her. You want with that bap ass pussy. I don't remember you. You remember me
No,
though.
not with the badass pussy. It is time for the halftime show. We know when we get bad pussy, it's time to take a break. Metro Cooling and Heating. We'll be right back after this break. Not the bad pussy. That's right. Metro Cooling and Heating. Where'd Zoe go?
I'm right here. I don't know what happened.
That camera going, bro.
Boy, you just got real black.
This is another camera.
Yeah, there's no camera. I don't know. You ain't got no camera, but your voice is good. Nothing bad for the radio. Now we can't see you.
Another computer.
Yeah, you ain't.
Somebody trying to tag in all my damn computers?
Yeah, they trying to log into these. They trying to hack you, bro. Yeah, what it is.
You know. All right. So this is sections called Off My Dome. We really believe in men's mental health. And I know me personally over the years, this has been a spot for me. I kind of like call this my private spot that's not very private, where I can just get stuff off my chest. Sometimes I use names, sometimes I don't. And just because I know the person's watching, I know you're going to go ahead and listen. And you know who you are. I don't need to use a name. I just feel it's really good to go to bed with a clean chest. And this is the best day for me. Thank you, Metro Cooling and Heating, for sponsoring this segment. Zoe, we're going to let you go first. Mr. IC is on a break. So we'll get something off your dome, Zobo 69.
All right. Thing about it is everybody got an opinion about everything. I'm in the dark. I don't know what the fuck going on. My other computer, the camera stopped working. Now this one, whole different computer. And I don't know what the fuck going on. But anyway, everybody got something to say about everything. Everybody got an opinion about something. I'm gonna talk about this Kevin Hart roast. I ain't watched the shit because I don't really think Kevin Hart is funny. I know I'm a comedian. Oh, you might be kicking yourself in the ass. I ain't kicking myself in the ass. Fuck that motherfucker. I ain't finna kiss nobody ass for no reason at all. You know what I'm saying? This is my opinion. I don't think the motherfucker is funny, to be honest. Acting wise, yeah. On the stage, it's not his own jokes, allegedly. So, you know what I'm saying? He just don't make me laugh or like this. And I don't even listen to comedians like that anyway, you know, unless I go to the show. But everybody got an opinion about the one dude, the white dude came up that said George Floyd jokes or whatever. It's just myself, it's just a joke. I grew up where Archie Bunker and George Jefferson went at it every motherfucking goddamn week. Every week, this and that. But guess what? They became one of, y'all might not know this, but they can't come to the best of the friends. And when I say best of the friend, because Archie needed some damn blood, and he got blood from a black person, so he thought he was black. It was comedy. You understand what I'm saying? That's all it was comedy. You got black people talking about white people, they jokes. Is that racist? You got Asian people. Everybody talk about Asian people. So, you know what I'm saying? Is that racist? Everybody talk about Mexicans. Is that racist? You got Mexicans talking about black, got Mexicans talking about white. Is that racist? No. Certain things is just a joke. A joke is a joke. You know what I'm saying? Unless you, to me, my cutoff is joke when you start talking about raping motherfucking molestations and shit like that. I cut that off right there. I don't like that shit. But everything else is a joke. So, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart won that at his show, that's what he got, you know? I seen the thing, he came back and said him and Cafe, he never went to Cat Williams and apologized, but somebody got Cat Williams on your roast, on your show to make numbers. That's why you got Cat Williams on your show to make numbers, because he broke the motherfucking internet on Shannon Sharp show. So now everybody want him on this show. So you know what I'm saying? So me, with my opinion of Kevin Hart is I don't really think he's funny. I don't think. Acting wise, he's a good actor, but stand-up comedy, I don't like him. So, but everybody got their own opinion. And that's what I'm saying. Just because this is my opinion don't make this man not funny. He's funny to somebody else. He's just not funny to me. So everybody got their opinion. So I'm just tired of everybody like, you got to have my opinion. You don't have my opinion, fuck you. Nah, fuck you.
Nice. Mr. Ice, what you doing? Are you there?
Yeah, I went black, man, because I'm talking about.
Okay. All right.
This picture right here is a much better depiction of where I want to be right now. You feel me?
All right, Mr. Ice, see what you're doing. Get something off your dome.
Okay, so I wanted to go down the avenue, right? But I'm gonna switch it up. Tomorrow night, if you're in the Tampa Bay area, from 6 to 12 at the NFL Yard Center in Tampa, Florida, TPD is having a safe and place function for teens, because there's a lot of craziness going on in Tampa right now as far as teens doing these teen takeover type situations. So if you're in the area, man, pop through. Now, the other thing is this right here. I believe that everybody has a lane that they're in, right? I don't have the same skill set as DC. I don't have the same skill set as Zoe. You feel me? I can never be DC. I can never be Zoe. You feel me? I have my own aspirations and desires on what I want to accomplish in life. You feel me? Now, the next thing I'm going to say is this right here. And tag a hater if you want. You feel me? How does it? I'm lost because I'm trying to figure out what's the what's the dopamine effect of waking up every morning and knowing that you are consistent with hating on another person's achievements. You feel me? And whether it's blatant or not, just know that some people can't see the tactics that are used. You feel me? Like jealousy and envy don't work for nobody. Hate don't work for nobody. You feel me? I genuinely try to stay in my own lane and just do the shit I love to do. You feel me? And I don't try to cross out of my lane. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely try to do what I do. Like nobody fuck with politics like I do. You feel me? That's what the fuck I do. I don't try to integrate into what I've seen Zoe do, which Zoe do, what he do great. I'm not trying to go out and be a comedian. I mean, shit, I think that I tell a couple of jokes, but I'm not. That's not my fucking lane. I'm not trying to do what DC do. I just do what I do. You feel me? But there are some people who will look at you and what you do and say, I want to do that. You feel me? And then in doing that, make an attempt to overshadow what you're doing. And all I'm saying is, when you find your place in life, man, stay in that place. You feel me? If you can't swim in the tent, if you can only swim in 6 feet of water, we out here swimming in the ocean, man. You feel me? Whether you believe it or not, it's sharks out here in this fucking water. I'm being one of them, you feel me? And whether you like it, whether you believe that or not, I consistently show up and prove that I'm capable of doing what motherfuckers say I can't do. Son of God, God's son, you feel me? It's universal DNA, these things. You can't do what I do because you're not me. So remember, you're going to get where you need to be in due time. Don't rush it, man. It's all going to work out. Off my dome.
All right. Very, very good. Off my dome. I see an ad on TV. It says all you can eat wings, 9 to 12, 9 a.m. to 12, $11.99. Number one, I understand this immediately. The first thing I see is this is a business gimmick to get you to come in there to eat wings at lunchtime and hopefully not eat too many, because nobody's really eating wings at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I get there at 11:20. I sit down 11:20, get my first plate of wings, and I'm chilling. My waitress comes up and she says, "Do you think you're going to be getting another plate of wings?" I'm like, "Absolutely." She goes, "Okay, well, the special's from 9 to 12. Just wanted to let you know." I said, "There's going to be wings after 12, right?" She goes, "Oh, yeah, absolutely." And she walks away. So I'm eating at a normal pace. I go over and I get me a couple more wings off the bar. And it's a bar full of wings. It's like all these wings. It's a hot bar. It's beautiful. You can go up there with tongs and pick a couple of these wings, a couple of that wings, whatever you want to eat. So I go up there a third time and I'm done. I come back and I get my bill, and there's an extra $14.99 on there. And I was like, "Hey, come over here. What's this for?" She goes, "Well, you had wings after 12 o'clock. Whew, off my dome. That's all I got to say, man. Off my dome. I don't even know. I walked out. I didn't tip you. I paid my bill, but I didn't tip you. Check us out next week at 10 o'clock. Every Thursday night, we end Man Cave Thursdays. Here, you guys are the worst. Next week is all guys. And then on the 24th, we're going to try to do that girl thing again. And I'm going to have me a threesome. I got me two women going to try to sit down and go head to head with me. Yeah, let's go. I'm ready. You guys are the worst. Every Thursday at 10, we're out of here. Y'all have a great night.